Hi Sam. It's great to see you again. Today, we're going to learn the word
Mund.
Hi Alex.
Mund.
What does that mean?
Mund.
means mouth in English. It's the part of the body we use to eat, speak, and breathe. The most common meaning is indeed mouth, but be careful, there are some false friends like mundane, which has a completely different meaning.
That's interesting. What about the grammar for
Mund?
Great question.
Mund.
Is a masculine noun, so it takes the article.
Der.
In the plural, we say.
Die Münder.
You can remember that it's masculine because it's an organ, and many masculine nouns in
Deutsch.
related to the body follow this pattern.
and how do you use
Mund.
in different tenses?
In the present tense, you might say,
Ich öffne den Mund.
for I open my mouth. If we look at the past tense, in,
Präteritum.
it would be,
Ich öffnete den Mund.
for the,
Perfekt.
you would say,
Ich habe den Mund geöffnet.
and if you want to give someone a command, you can say,
Öffne deinen Mund.
That's a lot to remember. Where does the word
Mund.
come from?
Mund.
comes from Old High German,
Mund.
which also meant mouth. It's fascinating how this word has remained relatively unchanged over centuries. The meanings have stayed very close to the original.
That's really cool. So, how is
Mund.
formed?
Mund.
Is a simple word, so it doesn't have a prefix or a suffix. But if we think of it in terms of meaning, it's associated with opening and communication. You can picture a mouth opening to speak or eat, which helps you remember it.
What about similar words? Are there other words that are related?
Absolutely. Here are some examples. First, with the same prefix,
Mund.
we have,
Mundart.
which means dialect and refers to the type of language spoken in a region. Then we have,
Mundwinkel.
meaning corner of the mouth.
Interesting. What else?
Next, we have,
Mundschutz.
which means mouth guard. Then there's,
Mundgeblasen.
meaning mouth blown, often used for glass art. From the same root, you can also have,
Mundpflege.
which means oral care.
Wow, I didn't realize there were so many.
And don't forget about
Mundharmonika.
which is the harmonica. It literally means mouth organ.
This is great. Can we practice using?
want,
In real-life situations.
Definitely. Imagine you're at the dentist. You might start with
Ich habe Zahnschmerzen.
meaning I have a toothache. Then you could say
Öffnen Sie bitte Ihren Mund.
meaning please open your mouth.
öffnen Sie bitte Ihren Mund.
Got it. What's the second situation?
Let's say you're at a restaurant. You could say
Ich möchte etwas bestellen.
meaning I would like to order something. Then you could add
Ich kann meinen Mund nicht schließen.
if something is too spicy, meaning I can't close my mouth.
That's fun.
Ich kann meinen Mund nicht schließen.
What's the last situation?
Picture this, you're talking with friends. You could say
Halt den Mund.
meaning shut your mouth if someone is being too loud. Or you might want to say
Ich habe einen großen Mund.
meaning I have a big mouth.
I like that one.
Now let's remember the gender. Since
Mund.
is masculine, you can think of it as something strong like a manly mouth. Also, it ends in
Und.
which is a hint for masculine nouns.
That's helpful. Are there any usage notes I should know?
Yes,
Mund.
is used in both formal and informal contexts. Some common phrases include
Den Mund voll nehmen.
meaning to take a big mouthful,
Den Mund halten.
meaning to keep quiet, and
Den Mund öffnen.
meaning to open the mouth.
And what about similar words?
Be cautious with
Mund.
and,
Münze.
which means coin. They sound a bit similar, but they mean completely different things.
This is great, Alex. Can we do a quick recall check?
Of course. First question, what is the English meaning of
Mund.
Mouth.
correct? Next, what is the plural of
Mund.
Münder.
close? It's
Die Münder.
how do you say I opened my mouth in German?
Ich öffnete den Mund.
Exactly. Now, which article do we use for
Mund.
Der.
right? Last question, give me a common phrase with
Mund.
Den Mund halten.
perfect, Sam. You did great. So, to summarize, today we learned about the word
Mund.
which means mouth. We talked about its grammatical details, similar words, real-life situations, and much more.
I feel like I've learned a lot today.
I'm glad to hear that. Keep practicing, and I look forward to our next session together.